Well, welcome back to another Wednesday Whiskey Review from my boys, the Buffalo Happy Hour. Today we have Glenrose Spirits American Single Malt Whiskey, 90 proof.
I'm excited for this. We will dive in with a couple notes. Research on these were difficult just because there's not a whole lot that we could dive into, but enough to get by. Obviously, all these are presented to us, to you guys through Addie's. So Addie's, thank you so much. They are today's episode sponsor. Addie's Fine Wine and Spirits on Transit Road in Williamsville. They have an in-house wine sommelier as well as an app. Please download their app, Addie's Wine Spirits, on the Apple App Store and the Google Playground Play Store. You can then enjoy their spirits being shipped to you if you're within the state of New York. So Addie's, thank you. Your retail price is $49.99 for this bottle. This is distilled from a malt mash of barley, rye, wheat, and corn. The whiskey showcases 4 New York State malted grains. And no, it can't, because it's a American single malt. See, this is...
Yeah, that's the 4 grain. That's this one right there. Keep scrolling.
I read the wrong paragraph. Perfect. So anyways, as part of a growing category of American malt whiskeys, ours is uniquely New York State. So in that slip up, obviously you can now know that I know what I'm reading and talking about because I was able to specify that a single malt should not have all those other things in there. So ours is uniquely New York State. They use a locally grown and malted 2-row barley, a portion of which has been smoked over oak, barrel and blended in small batches, and they have soft, sweet, and smoky.
That's the notes that you should be picking up?
Well, that's all they have listed here.
Gotcha.
That's it. 45% ABV, 90 proof. Regarding a label...
Glenrose Spirits is a small family-owned New York State farm distillery. We produce spirits in small batches, only with the finest ingredients. The label's cool. It's that weathered yellow type wanted label, wanted poster.
Yeah, like the old Western thing.
Yeah, it's got like a cool crest on there too. I don't know if it'll focus in, but there's a cool little crest on there also, which is pretty sweet. With it looks like a shaker bottle or something in the middle, huh?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, really. It's pretty cool.
I like it a lot.
The label has a lot of barley on it, some leaves, probably to signify some oak. And, I think it's pretty sweet. It's got some cool lettering to it. The back label is pretty small, but does the job. It tells you that it's distilled and bottled, so they know that they do their own bottling and blending right there and distilling right there. So, I don't know, A?
Yeah, A. Why not?
Is it a cork?
Synthetic?
Synthetic cork?
Yeah.
Okay. A. That work?
Good pop to it.
I agree. All right, what do you got for the nose, friend? Let's pour this bad boy out. And
Sample pour. Good. Okay.
Listen, it's been a long day.
You're telling me, friend. Okay. Next question. Right here.
Call that a tower? Try the Sears Tower, friend.
Now named the Willis Tower. No one calls it that. Anyways, let's nose this thing. Pause. Yeah, I would say smoky.
It's very perfumey. Like it's got that like spritz of perfume.
It does, yeah.
I'm kind of getting like a strawberry though.
It's like a 75-year-old woman that forgot her age and she's like going out again.
Do you smell like a strawberry perfume?
This opens your sinus cavity on the nose. Not in a bad way, but it's like, hello, this is what we're doing today.
I'm kind of intrigued, though.
I am, too.
It has a very sweet-smelling, perfumey nose, like a ripe strawberry that went bad, but that sounds unappetizing, but it's actually, it smells very pleasant to me.
The strawberry isn't...
It's back behind all that corn and smoke or the barley and all the smoke.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke in this. The strawberry is extremely faint, if any. I mean, if a strawberry smelled like this, Lord heavens.
Right.
Take it off the shelf, pal.
But yeah, instead of getting ethanol, I'm getting strawberry perfume.
Yeah, it's definitely perfumey compared to straight normal ethanol like you would get with a high proof bourbon. nose on this, I'm going to go B. It's not bad. It's just unique is really the only way to put it.
New York.
Yeah, unique New York, especially for a single malt.
I'd go B+. It's intriguing enough for me to try it. Like this isn't something
That's
where
why I gave it a
wasn't.
B.
Yeah.
But I'm not turned off either.
Yeah. No, exactly. And I think that there's so many levels to this nose though. Like there's that nice sweet barley up front.
Yeah.
And then that gets you with this toasted burnt oak, which is wild. And then it ends with this strawberry perfume. And kind of like the initial part is a little bit of a light tobacco too. Like just go in for it real quick and pull it away.
No, yeah, I picked that up.
I kind of like this actually. I might go A. So maybe we compromise in B+. Compromise.
B+ check.
B+ crushed it.
Final verdict.
Yeah, I do actually like this smell a lot. Hopefully it tastes pretty good. All rise. All right, initial taste.
Initial taste. Objection, Your Honor. To your own question? It's smoky through the initial taste, which matches the nose. That makes me happy. It's not peaty.
No, there's no peat in this.
No. Which, for Scotch drinkers and things, this is worth imploring because, of course, for single malts, especially on the American side, they're trying to keep up, right? It's worth a shot.
There's a sweet nutty taste to it.
Almost like a honey roasted
Almond.
or just a peanut. Peanut. I'm trying to figure out what else is in the initial taste other than the smoke and the honey roasted peanut. That perfume ask on the nose is gone.
Yeah, that doesn't come through.
Doesn't come through at all. This isn't bad.
No.
I'm still in a B range, but this isn't bad.
Yeah, I actually like this. This
For what, $50?
Everything is very unique in this.
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time you and I said honey roasted almond or peanut to describe a whiskey? Outside of friggin' Screwball, which we won't even know for shout outs, but we're not going back to that.
No, that was more of a syrup.
Yeah, this is very interesting. If you're getting into whiskey and you want to understand whiskey, I wouldn't gravitate towards this because this is so different than anything else I've ever tried.
Oh, without a doubt. If you go for this first, you're probably going to be put off for like the next month and a half to 2 months, and you're like,
or you're just going to have a super unrealistic expectation of what whiskey is. Like this doesn't even taste bad. It's it's so different. This taste is very fascinating to me. I'm probably going to go B+ for this.
That's fine. I agree. Ending note. It dissipates quick. Dude, for what is it? This is 90?
Mm-hmm.
Either I have a problem or this is smooth. Because probably a mixture of both. Let's be honest.
Probs.
It's just like, it's fluent.
Yeah.
It's just, that's the only word that I can come up with to articulate what I'm experiencing here.
It's describing whiskey.
Yeah, it's fluent.
Like, multicultural, bro.
Well, even though it's from only one state.
It's literally New York single malt. It can't be any less multicultural than that. Everything in this bottle is made from New York State. But anyway, the ending note is kind of where more of that oak is shining through. The oak, the hay barn, I guess more bright, earthy notes are coming through. Mm-hmm. But man, that initial taste is throwing me through a loop.
Yeah, this is, this is a fall ask around a campfire or a late summer night where it's like mid to high 60s, but everyone's used to 75, 80s around a fire. That's what this is for.
I like that smoky tobacco taste at the end.
Yeah, and it's sugary.
That's exciting. Yeah.
It's sugary too.
It's not, I wouldn't say that it's super thick.
No. It's got some oil though.
It's got some oil, but it's not like a heavy, full-bodied, viscous whiskey. This is, you're going to enjoy it. It's going to go down really smooth. It's going to be very fluent. New word. I love that. I cannot wait. for you to use that literally in every single one of the whiskey review going forward. But it's good. I mean, if you are interested in trying something different and getting away from traditional bourbon, whiskey tasting notes, go pick this up. I mean, you will not be disappointed going to this. Your mind is going to play tricks with you. The first couple sips are going to be throwing you through a loop. But as soon as you start digesting this and really appreciating it, I could see us revisiting this in a couple months and going higher.
And it's really not a bad aftertaste at all.
Yeah.
I mean, for an any note rating, what did we go with? B+ again?
Yeah, we'll go B+.
Yeah, I
agree.
I was surprised. I was honestly surprised by this, in a very good way.
I'm surprised. That was tough.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I struggled with it.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, you crushed it.
Final rating. Derek, give me that countdown.
3, 2, 1.
89.9.
0.9.
Yeah,
wow, okay.
So math,
Yeah,
88,
crush it.
89, 89.75. 7.5 again.
Not even close.
I'm just gonna keep adding. Just gonna keep adding 7.5s. 7.5s. Average. 89.9 and an 88. Yeah, I get that.
So it's 1.9 in between the two. Half of 1.9 is 0.8. So it would be 88.8.
Nice, dude.
Right? No, that's not all. That's not right.
I was gonna say those are sweet numbers though. Hold on.
No, that's not it.
You're like not even close.
Hold on. So it's 1.9. Half of 1.9. I'm sorry. What a loser. Is 9.5 would be half of 1.9. So we're looking at 88.95. That's what it is. 88.95. Crushed it. We went to school. That's a good rating.
It is.
I'm very interested. We have another product here. So if you're interested or excited to hear what their actual, probably off the shelf, I'm assuming that this is going to be more of in line with what their signature bottle would be, or their staple flagship. That's what I was trying to get at. That's probably going to be what you're going to be more looking forward to if you do want to try some of their products. This is kind of a luxury, I would assume, and I'm pleasantly surprised with this. If this next one, the 4-grain malt whiskey, has any indication of it being somewhat similar to this, I think I'm going to really like that one.
There you go. Yeah.
So stay tuned next week. This bottle will be available for 10% off for the next week. So make sure you go to Addie's, download their app at Addie's Wine and Spirits, and pick this bottle up for 10% off. Again, it sells for $49.99. And yeah, anything else that you want to add on this delicious product?
No. Nice job.
All right. Well, please remember to always drink responsibly. Be a good person. And Michael.
Do not let go.
We're out.